Hello everyone, thanks for watching another one of my videos. Um, I've got a few different things to show today in the coloured vinyl, multicoloured vinyl world. Um, First thing to say is something I haven't seen anybody else talk about with regards to records, record collecting, etc. And that's how you store them, in particular with regards to light. So one of the issues that you've probably seen that I have when I'm trying to show the beautiful multicoloured vinyls is that I'm relying on the ceiling light, and if you don't get it right, it doesn't really show them off in their best way, and I appreciate I'm not very good at doing that. The best light is natural light, but living in England, you can't rely on there being good natural light. So to avoid having to knock down half the house to get it right, today happens to be a sunny morning, so what I thought I could do is use some natural light for a change to show you the records. But the thing about storage, of course, is that the reason why I don't normally let natural light into this room where I have my records is I want to protect the spines and the exposed areas from harmful rays that can bleach the colour out of the covers. So sometimes you see where records have been stored and the main part of the record looks fine, but the spine has faded because of the effect of light on it. So that's why ordinarily in this room I would never open the curtains. I had them blacked out, blackout curtains made for that purpose. So anyway, this is something where I don't want to be too long doing this because there is sunlight now coming through, and I haven't got any artificial light on in the room. Okay, so first thing to show you, Neil Young, one of my favourite artists of all time. I've got 50 or so boots of Neil, but I got rid of a lot of them that weren't coloured vinyl some time ago when I was having a purge. One of the ones I kept was the original Swinging Pig double album of Winterlong. A great recording from Cincinnati, I think it is, 1970, Tonight's the Night tour, and it's also a fantastic iconic picture taken out of the sleeve. So this is the original Swinging Pig double album, came out in 1989, and it has a lovely laminated cover. It's a gatefold, fantastic shot inside. So I kept this mainly really because the colours on the vinyl are better than any of the other versions that I'd seen. So it's kind of a black and white and grey, but there is blue and reds and a bit of yellows in it as well. So that's record one. As I say, quite nice colours on that. Don't know whether they're coming through, but the second disc is very similar. So yeah, quite strong colouring on this copy. So combined with its mint condition, Neil Young, great period, great recording, and the vinyls are nice. That one stayed in my collection. The reason I'm mentioning this now, because I have shown this many years ago, I recently acquired copy of one of the very few test pressings. The swinging big deal of this back in the day. So this is how they issued their test pressings. This is a cardboard die cut sleeve. Unlike the later sort of reborn TSP inner bags, where they used cardboard in inner bags like these, this has got sort of the extra detail around the edge, so you know that's not just one of the later ones. This is 1989, and even more important for me, these are white label. So white label test pressings, and the colours are absolutely beautiful. So I've never seen an actual release of the album using these strong colours. So this is a lovely sort of semi-opaque orangey red with black marbling, heavy black marbling in it. So that's record A, sides A and B. Doesn't have anything different on the matrix as far as I can see. Yeah, it doesn't have anything different. The other disc is even more gorgeous. This is sort of a deep red with lighter reds, yellows, oranges, various swirling things going on. So rare record, told on the information that only 3 copies of each test pressing were manufactured, in some cases just 2. So, and it says on the bag, somebody's handwritten in pencil, TSP 042, A and B, C and D. So really rare. And Neil Young, marble vinyl, really rare, and a great show. So that's that. On the sort of multicoloured vinyl subject, I've got a couple new things that came through from the Glory or Death Records label. It's 2 different versions of the same LP. I think this was dropped quite recently, although it says 2023 on the cover, and it's a group called MF Ruckus. It's called the Dirty Half Dozen. MF Ruckus is the Dirty Half Dozen. It's a double album, and they've done a really good gatefold sleeve, kind of depicting or parodying the Dirty Dozen style. That's the inner slate. So 2 versions of this that I got. This is the Wax Mage pressing. So rarer of the 2 versions. So we've got beautiful golden black patinated, and on that side we've got a bit more splashed yellow overlaying the golden black. So we'll see what these come out like in this natural light. But yeah, they're quite gorgeous. Again, I think these are down to 25 only pressings of this version. And the second one, we've got this beautiful sort of red and yellow wavy rippled style effect, with a yellow and sort of flicked black base. And then on the other side the colours are more vivid. So really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. So that's the wax mage version. The other version I got, I think there's a few different ones again of this one. Same cover, etc. This time we've got printed labels. This one's super duper beautiful rainbow splatter, but it's blues, reds and yellows primarily, with some black splatter overlaid. So that's totally gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Could look at that for hours. Disc 2. Here's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic splatter. This really is rainbow splatter. Every colour's in there. And the colours themselves, you can see, are completely identifiable. Dots and blobs of greens and yellows and reds and purples, all completely distinct, so they know what to do to stop it merging into each other. I spoke to somebody once about having a multicoloured vinyl pressing and how they do it, and he said, well, if we put browns and, no, he said if we put blue and yellow, he said, you'll just get a brown record. So I have no technology or knowledge of how not to do that. So we didn't bother with them. So that's MF Ruckus, the Dirty Half Dozen. So I thought I'd show you that. Now I've got a load of Floyds, which I'll do on another video. 1, 2, 3, 3 titles, 3 new titles, and 3 copies of the one title. So I'll see you next time for those, but thanks for watching. See you again next time.